Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. It is, let's see, Wednesday, December 11th. I'm going to try to talk loud so you can hear me through my luscious, gorgeous beard. It is December 11th, 2019. It is my brother's birthday. So happy birthday, Ryan. And it is a Wednesday. Ooh, Survivor's on tonight. I wish you guys could see every time I come out of my house, because I have to get all my Christmas get up together on me. Then I had to figure out what I was giving away, the question of the day, and then what else I really want to talk about, because what's really interesting in my life. Today I started wrapping Christmas presents. I'm trying to get ahead. Dad comes tomorrow, so I am trying to get ahead, but I don't know how well I'm doing, but you know, c'est la vie. Look at my cool Avenger Santa hat. Isn't that awesome? Different one every day. I feel very creative this month. Yeah, so I noticed, and I actually have a funny question. This has nothing to do with the contest. When you guys are wrapping Christmas presents, do you use the same roll of wrapping paper? Like if you have 8 objects out to wrap, do you, and let's say you have 8 rolls of wrapping paper, do you use one for all 8? Do you like, no, I'm gonna have this one green and this one red and this one blue and this one gray or whatever, gray, silver? Every year I seem to have this like issue with like, do I wrap the whole wrapping paper roll that I have on these 6 presents, and then the next 6 do that roll of wrapping paper, or do I go back and forth with different rolls? It's a silly question. It has nothing to do with the giveaway. I was just curious if you guys like go back and forth with the rolls of wrapping paper, or do you just stick with the one? I got seriously lucky this year that at a garage sale, you know those wrapping paper garbage can looking objects, the containers? I've always wanted one, and I can never justify spending like $20 at Walmart or Target for one. So I found one at a yard sale this past year, and it was like $1 for the whole thing, on top of like 6 rolls of brand new wrapping paper, maybe more, inside it. And so I got to use it today. I was all giddy about it to use it. And then I found out at the bottom, she had brand new rolls of tape in there. And I was like, this is amazing. This is the best $1 I ever spent on Christmas wrapping paper or objects. So yay me. So this is kind of hard to talk with the beard. I never know when they're trying to screenshot the thumbnail, so I'm trying to keep it all a little longer for my thumbnail. I know you can creatively do your own thumbnail and specialize it, but what I'm finding out with YouTube videos and being a content creator is that it always kind of one leads to another thing, leads to another thing, leads to another thing. So when I made my Disney Christmas video, I love the software, and then you have to buy the software, and it's like a year, 2 years, whatever. If you want a website, domain name, if you want a shop, if you want, oh gosh, anything from like, so creating a thumbnail used to be free on one of these sites, and now it's like you have to pay for it to make it. And I'm like, really, just a video still of my video, I have to pay for that? Not on YouTube, but on another site. So it's like one thing leads to another, leads to another, and I'm really going to focus on it in 2020. But right now, with Dad coming tomorrow and Christmas and everything else, I'm like, no, they're just going to have to suffer with my weird thumbnails. And they're always bizarre. They're either like me laughing, or me looking away, or me with my beautiful double chin, or they're just horrible. So trust me guys, I'm not really thrilled with my thumbnails either. And I like try to pick a creative one, and I tried uploading just a normal picture and it says it's too big. So then you gotta go try to resize it, and if it doesn't resize it, you just get frustrated. You just go back to the thumbnail that this is anyway. So it's bizarre. Anyway, so because it's December 11th, that means today is the 10th day of Christmas. of giveaways. So I'm super excited about today. I'm super excited every day. You probably all think I wake up this way. I really am not, actually. I've actually been kind of down lately the past couple of days. I think the excitement for my dad coming and all of this has been just building so much since December 1st that we're here now at the 11th, and I've peaked and I'm at the mountaintop, and now I'm just careening downhill, and I'm trying to like get it all sorted out in my head of like, okay, so dad's coming, okay, like let's get ahead on Christmas, because even he leaves the 19th, but it's still 6 days before Christmas, and I have a really hard time emotionally letting go of family members when they leave me. Mom was a real hard one. Like, that was a hard goodbye. I cried all day the day she left. And then a week after, I was still really feeling the, her absence. So my dad has never come to visit this long. He came a couple years ago and we did Kennedy Space Center, but he's never come, this long to, stay for a week. So I'm so elated. I'm gonna post as much as I can of his visits. I'm sure he's gonna be sick of me sticking my phone in his face, but hey, that'll be fun. So, and you can see William Shatner's twin, so it's all good. Anyway, it's day number 10 of giveaways. I can't believe it. So what am I giving away? This one is another fun one. So I can't see past my beard. Let's see. Let's start off with the fun stuff. Okay, we've all got them in the parks. Well, you should if you. I don't even know if they do these anymore. I think they do. But first, I'm gonna give away 4 Mickey straws. Who doesn't love these? Who doesn't love Mickey straws? They're awesome. So look how nice it looks on my beard. You can see them so well. Ho ho ho. Ho ho shisho. Sorry. Anyway, I don't have a beard ever. This is kind of fun. So there you go. There's the 4 Mickey straws. This all has a theme today. And then the next thing is a Disney Treats necklace. How cool is that? Like, get the dust off of it. How cool is that? So it lights up. Let me see if I can figure it out. But, you know, you can use it as a lanyard on a tree, I guess, or something. But it's a Treats necklace. So it's got your Mickey pretzel and your Mickey bar and your Mickey donut and your Mickey waffle and your Mickey candy apple. So I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's on, but I don't know if you can see the lights flashing, but they flash. So that is really cool. And then, I know that's not all. Can you guess the theme yet? This one is so exciting. So I found this a couple weeks ago and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to put this in my giveaway because it's just so fun. And we, the community, talk nonstop about this item all the time. And I'm sure you've guessed it, but I can't unfold the whole thing in my car because you won't see it all. So I don't know how I'm going to show this at all, but it's a Dole Whip towel. No joke. Let me see if I can like do the top. It's a Dole Whip towel. It's a beach towel. How cool is that? It's literally a Dole Whip, the shape of a Dole Whip. Like there's the top. How cute is that, right? So obviously today's theme is treats. Disney treats, they have so many of them. So I would like to know, and now I'm gonna move this down so you can actually hear me. My question today is, what Cottonmouth, what is your favorite Disney treat? My favorite Disney treat, one that I don't know, I have so much love for my Orange Bird, so I'd have to say Citrus Swirl is actually the top of my list. I do love the Dole Whip, but I like the orange juice more in the Citrus Swirl. Let me think. My mom is obsessed with the Mickey bars, like obsessed. I like the Mickey bars. I think the chocolate's really super rich, so I'm not one of those like must have one. I think they're good. Like I just had one in my 12 days of Disney Christmas video, if you saw it at the end. I had to eat it that night and it was freezing. I remember thinking, I haven't had a Mickey bar in like 6 years. It was pretty good, but it's very rich. It kind of reminds me of the Dove chocolate bars, but like richer. I love that. I mean, you can't go wrong. They had that raspberry Dole Whip recently. Like, I showed a picture of it on my Facebook page a month or two ago. That was delicious. That was incredible. Oh gosh, I'm not a fan of the Mickey pretzel. I don't know. It's kind of funny. I don't really like. I don't know. It's kind of hit miss with me with Disney treats because it's just kind of how I'm feeling. I wish I loved the cupcakes more. They're so beautiful. But Craig and I had a cupcake once at Animal Kingdom at the little, there's a stand right outside Safari that they just redid the store, and they have a cupcake cooler in there. And because they keep them in a cooler, the cupcakes are really hard. And, you know, we want our cupcakes like nice and soft and fluffy and not warm, but just, you know, soft at least. And I felt like I was like biting into a hard cookie with their cupcakes. So it wasn't like a huge fan of the cup. They're beautiful to look at, but I don't know. It's so funny because you guys all have such wonderful answers, by the way. And I read it and I'm like, oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Like the freebie question I had back when, I was like, oh my gosh, how could I forget the buttons and the stickers and this? But you know, again, I'm sitting here talking to myself or to my phone or to you good folks at home, but really, honestly, I'm still talking to myself in my car in my driveway. So sometimes it just kind of goes one ear out the other. Anyway, I don't, you know, we'll see how much sanity I have left, honestly, a week from now when Dad's ready to go home. So anyway, I am so excited. I pick him up tomorrow. We have so much going on tomorrow. So Kira's flying back from her visit to the Midwest tomorrow. At the same time, my dad is flying from the Midwest, and this just happened to coordinate on the exact same day, not planned. And one is MCO and one is Sanford Airport, and so we're all kind of going all over the place tomorrow, but I'm super excited. I will record Dad coming down the steps because I'm a big goober and I want to remember it. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. The sun came out a little bit, but it was getting kind of murky. It's supposed to probably be a little rainy here over the next couple days, and then it said we're gonna dry up for the weekend, so I'm happy about that because I would really like nice weather when Dad's here. And like I said, he hasn't been to Disney since 1991. So a lot has changed. I mean, I graduated in 92, and so this has been a while that this man has not, I mean, literally the last time I was here with him, I was 17, 18 years old. That's what tells you, and now I'm in my 40s. So yeah, there's a lot to show him, and I'm kind of going crazy with trying to plan about where to take him and where to eat, and you know, my favorite spots might not be his favorite spots, and I'm a little stressed, but I'm really excited. So I think my stress eventually just turns into excitement and just comes off that I'm just completely insane. It's cool, it's fine. Anyway, have a great day, guys. I love you all, and God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.